some licorice here, and today I'm going to be reading about Serbia. So, Serbia is a country in Central and Southeast Europe. It is situated at the crossroads of the Pannonian Plain and the Balkans, bordering Hungary to the north, Romania to the northeast, Bulgaria to the southeast, North Macedonia to the south, Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina to the west, and Montenegro to the southeast, while claiming a border with Albania through the disputed territory of Kosovo. Serbia has a population of almost 7 million, with Belgrade as its capital and largest city. Let's check out the history. Prehistory and antiquity. So, archaeological evidence of the Paleolithic settlements on the territory of present-day Serbia is scarce. A fragment of human jaw was found in Sarajevo and is believed to be up to about 525,000 years to 397,000 years old. Approximately around 6,500 years BC. During the Neolithic, Sarajevo and Inca cultures existed in the region of modern-day Belgrade. They dominate much of the southeastern Europe, as well as parts of Central Europe and Asia Minor. Several important archaeological sites from this area, including Lepenski Ver and Bigum Perto, still exist near the banks of Danube. During the Iron Age, local tribes of Jabali, Darnani, and Oturage were encountered by the ancient Greeks during agricultural and political expansion into the region from the 5th up to the 2nd century BC. The Celtic tribe of Skordiski settled throughout the area in the 3rd century BC. It formed a set of tribal state, building several fortifications, including their capital at Singidunum, present-day Belgrade, and Nisos, present-day Nice. Or, I don't know how to say that, Nice. The Romans conquered much of the territory in the 2nd century BC. In 167 BC, the Roman province of Illyricum was established. The remainder was conquered around 75 BC, forming the Roman province of Moesia Superior. The modern-day Seram region was conquered in 9 BC, and Baka abandoned in 106 AD after the Dacian Wars. As a result of this, contemporary Serbia extends fully or partially over several former Roman provinces, including Moesia, Panoia, Preval, Itana, Dalmatia, Dacia, of Macedonia. The chief towns of Upper Moesia and Border and Broader were Singidunum, Vemanasium, now Old Kostoy, Siana, now Blanco, Nasos, and Serbium, now Sremska, Mitrovica. The latter of which served as a Roman capital during the Tetrarchy. 17 Roman emperors were born in the area of modern-day Serbia, second only to contemporary Italy. The most famous of these was Constantine the Great. The first Christian emperor who issued an edict ordering religious tolerance throughout the empire. When the Roman Empire was divided in 395, much of Serbia remained under the Eastern Roman Empire. At the same time, its northwestern parts were included in Western Roman Empire. By the 6th century, South Slavs migrated into the European provinces of the Byzantine Empire in large numbers. They merged with the local Romanized populations that was gradually assimilated. Middle Ages. White Serbs, an early Slav tribe from White Serbia, eventually settled in the area between the Sava River and the Dinaric Alps. By the beginning of the 9th century, Serbia achieved a level of statehood. Christianization of Serbia was a gradual process, finalized by the middle of the 9th century. In the mid-10th century, the Serbian state stretched between the Adriatic Sea, Neretva, Zasava, the Morava, and Skadar. During the 11th and 12th century, Serbian state frequency fought with the neighboring Byzantine Empire. Between 1166 and the year 1371, Serbia was ruled by the Nemanjic dynasty, whose legacy is especially cherished, under whom the state was elevated to a kingdom in 1217, and the empire in 1346 year. Under Stefan Dusan, Serbian Orthodox Church was organized as an autocephalous archbishop in the year 1219. Through the effort of Sava, the country's patron saint, and in the year 1346, it was raised to the patriarchate. Monuments of the Nemanjic period survive in many monasteries, several being World Heritage Sites and fortifications. During these centuries, the Serbian state was expanded significantly. The northern part, modern Vojvodina was ruled by the Kingdom of Hungary. The period after year 1371, known as the fall of the Serbian Empire, saw the once powerful state fragmented into several principalities, culminating in the Battle of Kosovo, year 1389, against the rising Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans finally conquered the Serbian despotate in 1459 year. The Ottoman threat and eventual conquest saw massive migrations of Serbs to the west and the north. Ottoman and Habsburg rule. In all Serbian lands conquered by the Ottomans, the native nobility was eliminated, and peasantry was served to Ottoman rulers, whose while much of the clergy fled or were confined to the isolated monasteries. Under the Ottoman system, Serbs, as well as Christians, were considered an inferior class of people and subjected to heavy taxes. And a portion of the Serbian population experienced Islamization. Many Serbs were recruited during the Devshirme system, a form of slavery in the Ottoman Empire, in which boys from the Balkan Christian families were forcibly converted to Islam and trained for infantry units of the Ottoman army, known as the Janissaries. The Serbian Patriarchate of Pek was extinguished in 1463 year, but re-established in year 1557, providing for limited continuation of Serbian cultural traditions within the Ottoman Empire under the military system. After the loss of statehood to the Ottoman Empire, Serbian resistance continued. In the northern regions, modern Vojvodina under titular despots until the year 1537. Popular leaders like Jovan Nenad from year 1521 to 1552. Ottomans conquered Belgrade and regions of Serbia, Bačka, and Banat, continuing wars and various rebellions. Constantly challenged the Ottoman rule. One of the most significant was the Banat uprising in 1594 and 1595, which was part of the Long War from years 1593 to 1606 between the Habsburgs and the Ottomans. The area of modern Vojvodina endured a century-long Ottoman occupation before being ceded to the Habsburg Empire, partially by the Treaty of Karlovici, year 1699, and fully by the Treaty of Post-Bevak. As the Great Serb migrations populated most of southern Serbia, the Serbs sought refuge across the Danube River in Vojvodina to the north of the military frontier in the west, where they were granted rights by Austrian crown under measures such as the Statua Valachorum of 1630. Much of central Serbia switched from Ottoman rule to Habsburg control 1686 to 91. During the Habsburg Ottoman War, years 1683 to 1699, following several petitions, Emperor Leopold formally granted Serbs who wished to settle in the northern regions the right to their autonomous crown land. Okay, and that's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching. Please tap the bell notification icon if you want, or that way you'll never miss one of my videos. Probably.